calling out. Yes, fine. Okay. Now see here. So last what we discussed?
User creation.
Sorry.
User creation we discussed.
Yeah, you're discussing as a user creation, user administration. In user administration, whatever transaction we discuss, we're discussing SU01, okay, and SU10,
Yeah.
SUGR, SUCO. These are shortcuts you're discussing for previous class. Okay.
Yeah.
Now coming to here, sir, when you create the users, okay, I know you're ready. How to get a full authorization? How to get a full authorization to this particular user ID? I have to, yeah.
We have to give
How to get a
one.
full authorization?
We have to give one menu name.
So you want to give it as a go for profile tab.
Profile tab.
Okay, you have to get the profile. What is the profile you've given? SAP underscore
all.
This is getting as a full authorization. In real time, who are having as a full authorization?
SAP BASIS and security guy.
Yeah, SAP basis consultant and security consultant will be having as a
basis.
The remaining all consult. Like I want to creating as a app. Suppose I want to create the finance department. Suppose I want to creating as a BI users, any users. So how you don't get a full authorization, and how to give the restriction? Means these guys are, so you have to assign us a full only few transaction codes or few transaction codes. At that time, what we'll do? Okay, so you can using that concept we can calling as a role. This what a purpose of role is nothing but I want to restrict to this particular guy is performing as only this particular transaction codes. You know the concept is called as a roles. Today our agenda is to go for role maintenance. So what a purpose of create the role? Restricting as a particular user ID, classing as only few transaction code. Not a full other, only few transaction code, and using as a role concept. Okay. So how to do? We go for practical session one by one. I want to make a presenter you. Yeah, please share your screen. Then you can log on SAP, you can do one by one. Yeah, now go for transaction code SU01. Okay, create one user ID without full authorization. Just assume it is a ABAP consultant or some other consultant. Give the last name. Okay, then go for remove the fax number. Okay. Go for logon data, providing as initial. And repeated password.
Okay.
Okay, now save button.
ESK is created.
Yeah. Now what happened? I want to restrict this by is assigning as only few transaction code. Then what we do? So you have to creating as a role. Okay. So then how to create the role? Go for transaction code PFCZ.
PFCZ.
Sir, I want to navigating one screen to another screen. You can using as a /n. Before you can use the shortcut /n. You have to open a new tab. You can using as a yeah, this is well. Okay. Now here you have to what is purpose PFCZ for role creation. Okay. Now I want to create the role. Again here role name should be compulsory starting with Z or Y letter. Sir, why is starting Z or Y letter? Because of SAP by default you're getting some standard roles. I want to differentiate the standard data and the customizing data. You can using as a naming letter, starting letter is Z or Y letter. Okay, in real time also maximum. So how to differentiate the data? So within the standard data and customizing data, A to X letters are already reserved by the SAP company. Only two letters is left. That is the one is for Z or Y letter. You can using as a naming convention. Okay, so you have to get the jet colon, jet underscore, after jet anything your wish. Okay, now I want to go for jet underscore, enter the role name, jet underscore, okay, like ABAP department, give the department name, ABAP underscore, ABAP underscore, user ID. What user ID can assign in this role? Mask, something you create in MMS mask. So give that user ID. Okay, then click on create a role, create button. That is push button is then there is a copy option here. Create role, composite role is there na? Under create that role is there na? Role and plot page.
This one.
After changing button, no, that is the changing display. Next one.
This
After
one.
display, next we add
Okay.
create a role. Yes.
Z above.
Okay, now enter the short description. Enter the description. So ABAP, junior ABAP consultant, associate ABAP consultant, senior ABAP consultant, give the short description. Even, sir, I want to evaluate what the purpose of this role. Can elaborate long test also. You have to specify the long test. Okay, you have to elaborate the entire role. What the purpose of role, what are the rules and responsibilities, which plant is working on, which server is working on. So everything you can elaborate below. Long test is there, you can enter long test. So write down, so hi team, I want to creating a so usually I have a few transition code like that. Long test. Sir, why you want to enter long test as a thing? But suppose you only create this user ID. Okay, you're creating this user ID, but again, after you are resigning, again, instead of your position, I had to join in your position. Then I want understanding who are create this role, who are change this role, who are really okay. When you create a position, so everything you have to elaborate in the form of long test. Below is there in description, long test is there, you can explain everything. So you have to give the
Long.
detailed description about the long test. It's a mandatory, but it's no need now. Okay. Then go for menu. So menu and what the color is that menu?
It's red color.
So menu is having as a red color. Sir, what is red color? What is meaning red color? So red color is nothing but you can call it as a unmaintained. Okay, it's nothing but it's not successfully created. So you're getting as yellow color is nothing but partially maintained. Suppose you're getting as a green color is nothing but successfully maintained. So you have three colors is there. These three colors you can calling as a traffic rule for rules. Okay, traffic rules for rules. Red is nothing but unmaintained. Yellow is nothing but partially 50-50% partially created. So green is nothing but successfully created or successfully maintained. Okay, now go for menu tab.
Okay, you have to.
What the menu right side? What are you getting? Yeah, just click on save. When you log in right side, what happened? You're getting like this some menu. Okay. So now I want to create the folder. Just click on create a folder. Folder option is there, na?
Yes.
Below. No, above. There is a menu. The folder. Create a folder. Yes, create the folder. Just click on that. Give the folder name. Folder name like basis consultant daily transition code. Like sorry, ABAP consultant daily transition code. Like give the folder. ABAP consultant daily transition code. Daily T codes.
Daily or daily?
Daily T codes.
DILITY.
Not daily. LY, yes, yeah, daily transaction codes. Okay, then click on OK button. Okay, now, so in menu, you can adding as a what type of authorization you want to give, what type of transition is accessing, you have to give that. Okay, select that folder and just click on add the transaction code. Just click on add the transaction. No. Above option is there, transaction code. That is the meaning of add button. It is add. No, above one. Transaction is there, na? Yeah,
Yes.
that's it. Yeah, select that. It means you can add a transaction code. Now assign this transaction code. This role, what is the transaction? Means this particular role, what type of transaction code you can assign. This guy will, that guy is only for that transaction. So other than that, you cannot assign it. Now get a few transaction code. SU01, SU10. PFCG. Enter button. Enter. Every time enter, you will get a short description. SU10. Yes. SUGR. Okay. PFCG.
EF,
PFCG. PF. Just now your role creation.
PFCG.
Okay. SUCOMP. Company address. How to create the company address? SUCOMP. Now, like one role, maximum how many transition could you can assign? Totally 14,000 transition could assign in particular role. Okay, then click on assign button. Click on below the assign. Now this guy is practicing only this transition course. Okay, now added one by one all. Okay, fine. Sir, for example, like just assume as this same role, I want to training as a PW guy, PW and BA guy, and even so at that time what happened? Those are acting as the only reports.
Mhm.
Those are not accessing a transition code. Those are accessing the only reports. At the time, I want to give the report access. Again, create one more folder. Give the folder name. ABAP reports or BA reports. Click on OK. Okay, you are selecting under that. No, add the report. Now we can add the report. Add report. Just click on add report. Yes. Now enter the report name. So in real time, this is provided by the who are accessing that report. You can say now give the report name. RSPO1041.
RSP,
O
O,
O for orange 1041.
1041.
Okay, now select the variant. Click on local object. Yes, click on. Oh, no, click on. Below variant is there. Na? Yeah.
Yeah.
Select the variant. Okay. Double click on that STDVA. That is a variant. Double click on it. Okay. Now again, so this report which Derived GUI support. You know already is GUI can be even treated. SAP GUI for Windows, SAP GUI for Java, SAP GUI. So everything you can execute, no problem. Okay. And click on OK button. Now he's getting a permission local object. Local object. No need to type it. By default, standard will be taken. Below is there na local object. Click on local object. Okay, is added. Okay, again, if you add one more report, add one more report. Select the folder again. Add one more report. No, not folder. Again, same folder. I can add again as a one more report. Okay, RSPO 1043. 1043. Okay, now select the variant.
SP1.
Anyone select it. Anyone. In real time, this is information is provided by the ABAP department. Who are accessing this particular report? Those are mailing you. At that time, you can adding in here. Okay. No, you don't have any ABAP consultant, so that's why you are taking some standard reports. Click on OK. Again, click on local. Save it. Already local is there. Save it. Okay, he's done. Click on save button.
Yes, saved it.
Sorry. Now it's getting green color. Green as it was successfully maintained.
Mhm.
Okay. Then go for authorization tab. Next tab. Yes. Now give the profile name. Propose the profile name. Or hand symbol is there. Just click on the hand symbol.
Where is in this one?
Yeah, that's one. Propose a profile name. Yes, just click on that. Okay. Now
Okay.
just click on change the authorization below. Sir, why you want to do it? We'll explain later. Okay, just click on change the authorization data.
Yes.
Yes. Yes. Okay. It takes some time loading the overall authorizations.
Above is the technical things. I hope so.
Yeah, technical department. Basis also technical only.
Main work of above, what is that? Is a developer or it is a
Which one?
above?
ABAP is coding. Those are customizing the applications.
Okay.
Purely code. So three are the technical department. ABAP department, basis department, and BA. Okay, close this.
Full authorization, or I will close this.
No, close it. Just ignore that. It's an paramal tapa.
I'll- From top, I will close.
Yeah. Okay, now here just click on generate icon, fourth icon, BMW color symbol is there. Just click on that. Just click on generate, yes. Why are you doing? It will be discussed later. Generate again. So entire security is available this screen only. Okay, then go back.
Then you have to go
Now go
user.
for user and assign to the particular user ID. Now do the enter the user ID, just click on enter button.
Mhm.
Now what is the color is getting? Yellow color.
Hello.
Yellow is nothing but partially maintained. Okay. Again click on do the user comparison. Just click on do the user comparison.
User comparison.
Yes, just click on here below after it.
Yes.
Then yes. Sir, why you do adjustment? Okay, then click on complete. Okay, now click on save. Now role is created successfully. Last and final step. Okay, now role is created successfully. Now log on to the must user ID and check it. How the designing will be there. Again, what type of transition is performing. So now see here what happened. See the user menu, how the user menu will be there. So user menu for your last name.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. User menu for your last name. Again here. So user menu for again here. In menu tab, what is the transition you're assigning? Everything is displayed here. So I want to know the technical details. I want to see the transition code also. Then go for main menu extras.
Sorry.
I want to know what are this user maintenance. I want extras. Main menu extras is there, na? Extra system favorite is there, na? Main menu. Extras. Help and is there, na? Do I main menu? Or else just right click on it. Just right click on it. Anyway, just right click on it. Right click. No, outside of the folder. Right click on it. Right click on it.
Yes.
Hello.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
right.
Yes, right click. Go for settings. Yeah. Settings. Go for settings. Display the technical name. Check the checkbox. Display the technical names. Fourth one. Now it will display the overall transition. Just expand now. It will be the transition course also. Okay.
Mm-hmm. That means we are created role assigning to the menu reports.
Yes. In menu, what is that? Everything is displayed here. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So this is the way of you have to know what happened. This guy is accessing only this transaction code. He's typing other than this any other transaction code, you're getting his error. Suppose type any other transaction code like SM50. Yes. Now you get what error is it?
We are not authorized to
You are
use the
not
transaction.
authorized. Why? Because of it's having only
Only
this
this
transaction code access.
5 transactions.
Yes, 5 transactions with 2 reports. Now again, suppose he's asking against me, high base system. Now I want to few more transaction code. Like after he's getting some seniority, now he's a junior. Now you have to get only 5 or 10. Okay. Suppose
Yes.
he's getting CS. So even if you want, sir, I want some other transaction, high base system. Now I want to SF50 for emergency purpose. Please give the access this particular transaction code. Again, what we'll do? Again, go for roles concept. Go for that role where we create the role. Again, he's asking few more transaction code. He's mailing to you. Again, what we do, you can assign few more transaction code. Again, go for role, menu tab. Menu tab. Here only, hit me there. Menu tab. Now click on add the transaction code, select the folder and select add the transaction code. SM50, SM51, XM66. Add few more transaction code. Enter button. Yeah, I said SM66. Okay, send button. Yeah, okay. Yes, send it. Now again, what happened? Authorization is getting as a red color. Again, I want to making as a green color. Again, go for authorization tab. Then go for change the authorization date. Profile is there. Just click on change the authorization data. If you do any changes, you can Composite perform these overall steps. Again, click on generate, generate.
Click on generate.
BMW color sim. Yes. Okay, state profiles are created. Then
Or
go
save
back.
it, save it, or go back.
No problem. Already is saved automatically. No need for so
Okay.
you're getting a pop. Okay, now automatically user is means no. It already is done.
Okay,
That
that
is
is already
already
done
is
to
done.
this. Okay.
Okay, by default adjustment will be there. Now click on save and again log in. Now check it. RS refresh button. Save it again, log in and check it now. Is accessing as those transaction code or not? I've typed the transaction SM50. Now is able to access it.
Yes, save access.
Okay. So you want to restricting based on this row. Okay. Now again create one more user and creating as a one more row. Again go for SU01.
Here.
Create one more user, a BI user ID, again slash, no, again above senior consultant. Again go for SU01.
Yes.
Create one more user ID. 01. So you want to navigating from one screen and you can should be using the shortcut /n. RS is not navigating. /n after that type the transition, which is shortcut. Okay,
Slash.
/n S0. N for New Zealand, backslash. Then SU01. Now continuation type transition. Now is open the new screen. Okay. Now create one more user ID. So MMSK is a senior consultant. Just assume is a senior.
Underscore
One more
SR.
user. You already yeah, SR. Okay, fine. Click on create button. Go for log on data tab.
Okay, I want to save it.
Yeah, save it.
Then I have to
Then
go.
go for create the tool.
Sorry.
/n PFCG. Yes, /n. Every time you can use the /n is a good habit. /n PFCG. Create the current session, open a new session.
Slash N.
PFCG.
PF
This is a role creation. I want to create the role from this guy. PFCC, role creation.
/NPFCC.
C G for God.
SF
No, no, PF
PFCG.
CG. Yes, role creation. Okay.
Okay,
Again,
Jesus.
create one more role.
SR.
Click on create a role. Create button. Create a role. No, already you done a role. Create the role. Again, you want to create new. Just
Then we have to go menu.
short description. Give the short senior consultant. Or else you get the confusion. Give the short description at least. Senior consultant.
Then folder. SR.
Now add the transition. Any 2 or 3 transition.
Can you tell me one more?
Yeah, no problem. Your wish. PFCG.
PFCG. Okay.
That's it.
We'll go authorization.
Yes. Now just click on propose a profile. Propose a profile before that. No problem. After that also you can assign no problem.
Okay. Have any document the step by step how to do this?
Yeah, I will say that. I will share. Actually, I forgot to share to you yesterday. This teacher my level is around 11 o'clock. That's why I'm carrying it. Today I will share it.
Is it possible tomorrow we can start the class earlier, because I want to go to see my brother-in-law in the airport, Dubai.
Okay, fine.
Or
What time
we,
you doing tomorrow?
or we can drop the class tomorrow if it is possible.
Okay, no problem. You can mail me before that. What time you require, here mail me before 1 hour. Okay?
Or we can we drop the class tomorrow if it is possible?
Yeah. Yeah, no problem. We go continuous Saturday and Sunday. Okay?
Okay, sure, no problem. Because I have to
Now
travel.
close this.
Because I have to travel
Yeah.
200 kilometers.
Oh, okay, fine.
I have to say full authorization or close it.
Close it. No need to full authorization. Okay, it's a difference.
Then back it.
Yeah. Now generate button. Generate. Generate. That is icon. No. It's not generating. So no. Again, propose a profile. Propose a profile. Hand symbol is there. Just click on it. Now click on change the authorization data.
Same is
Below one
okay.
is the yeah, no.
Yes, sir.
Change the author. It's not generating. It's not getting red color. Till is red color only. Red color is not what is not creating properly. It's generating. Yes. Okay, now status is profile. Now go back. Okay, now go for user and specify the user ID. User you can assign. Okay, then do the user comparison. You can complete comparison.
Okay.
Okay, then click on save. Yes, save button. Yeah, save it. That's save. Now we can log in and check it. Yeah. Now log on this particular user and check it. Yeah. Okay. Now here one situation is there. Okay, now we have two roles is the senior consultant is there and junior consultant will be there. Now, for example, senior consultant is taking as a 20 days and 30 days a holiday.
Mm-hmm.
Unfortunately, it's for marriage or something else and vacation purpose. It's taking as a 20 days holidays. Then who are doing this rules and responsibility? So before is go for like a holiday trip, then first of all, what we do, you can assign this role to the particular directly. Don't assign the user ID to the particular. Okay. User, suppose if you do it, so you want to give us your username and password to. I'm doing any illegal activity. You are the responsible person. So that's why in real time, don't assign as a username and passwords. Okay. So at that time, what is the situation you can? At that time, what we'll do? So even you don't give the role to the particular, but you want to assign a role to the particular. So no need to give that. At that time, what happens? You can go one more concept is that composite role. That is also not permanent. It is a temporary only. For 20 days purpose, 10-day purpose. So I want to give as a number. Then at the time, what we'll do, we can create how to combine these two role and making as one role and assign to the particular junior consultant, junior user. Then what we'll do. So you can using as one more concept. The concept is called as a composite role. Sir, what is meaning of composite is nothing but combination of two or more single roles. Okay. Composite is nothing but composite of combination of two or more single roles. Then how to create the composite role? Again, go for PFCG transition code. Again, full access guide.
Yes, okay. Here I have to create
Yeah, go for again PFCG.
PFCG. We have to create here.
Underscore composite COMP. Same Z underscore above underscore COMP.
Yes.
Okay, then click on create a composite role. Oh, no, not single row. I must say composite, mean combination. Cancel it, kill the cancel. Yes. Okay, now go for composite row. Yes. Okay, now given composite is nothing but combination of two or more single row, not for composite again. So give the short description. Combination of two single rows. Okay. Now here, what are tabs is missing here? What are difference with observe when you go for single row and composite row?
There is a
What
role.
are tab is missing?
There is a user. There is a authentic. One more is after
Authorization tab is
authorization.
missing.
Yeah, authorization missing.
Okay, remaining everything is same. So one extra tab is also, but the extra tab is there here.
Roles here.
Yeah, means you have to combine this role. Now go for roles. Now browse it. What is the roles you are assigning? Click on yes. So I forgot the role name. Then what we do? Jet underscore star. Then click on browse option. You're getting as a overall roles.
Z underscore.
Jet underscore star. Like functions. Okay, browse it. Now browse it. Browse it, not enter, but browse. That is a browsing icon. Now, what is the role I want to combine? Junior basis, click on OK button. That is a junior ABAP consultant and senior ABAP consultant. Both I want to making as one role now. Okay, select these two roles. So above only there.
Junior above.
So select one by one.
Okay.
Then click on OK. Yes. Now click on enter button. Just click on enter. Press enter because I want to know the role is existed or not.
Yes.
I'm getting as a name and description. Okay, that is existed. Then go for menu tab.
None to save.
No, by default it's saved. It's asking me pop. Let's go for menu.
Okay, have to create folder.
No, just wait. Now here, actually here in menu, what we're doing actually?
The menu is already there in that both the things.
Yes, so already that is available. That's why here is no, you're not accepting any there is no option is not, so it's not available. Then how to get those data from here? How we are making as a green color? Here one below option is the copy menus from read menu. Just click on that. Read menus then copy above. Read menu. Just click on here. Gen framing of the rows. Okay, now click on yes. Now it's getting expand one by one. Overall data is getting or not. Okay.
Yes.
What are the authorizations there? Everything is getting one by one. Now go for user and assign to the particular user ID. This is a way of you want to combining the rows and give the limitation. User ID, give the user ID. Enter the user ID. Anyone like a junior basis consultant or senior basis, anyone user ID. Who are working on their vacation day.
Okay.
Okay, and no, just enter button. And you want to change the date and time also because it's only 1 month temporary role, not permanent one. Permanent date and go for two
31st to
is a 10. Yeah, 2018.
1. Sorry.
Zero,
3.
no, 02. Okay, you have give 1 month or any, no problem. Yeah, give it 15 days, 10 days.
20.
Format is not 03. You have to give the 03. 2 days is compulsory. 03 2008. Yes, this role is only for 1 month only. After that, automatic expiration. And click on save button. So this is the way of you want to combining as a one or more rows. Not two rows, you can go for multiple. You can add multiple rows also. Okay, means this is called the concept is calling as a composite role. Okay, then go back. Again, now how to do the role copy? Sir, again I want to create one more role. I can do multiple times same role. If you take a lot of time, I want to the copy. Okay, how to do just enter the role? Just click on copy option now. I want to copy this role. Or else for previous already single role is I want to copy that role. Take the previous role, senior consultant role, Z underscore above underscore
Which
senior
one?
is then take the yeah, not this role, previous one. I want to copy it. So again one more junior also joining. I want to copy that role. Again I want to creating same authorization. So if you take latter out, that's why what we do, I want to the copy. Junior that senior.
Is it junior?
This is the senior. Yeah, junior, Cooper junior. Even no problem. Any role you can copy, no problem.
Okay.
Okay, then click on copy option. First icon. First icon. Copy icon. Yes. Copy the row. Okay, click on copy the row. Now check it. Now give the role name. Z underscore copy. It's a junior, they are senior, they just copy. Do the copy role. Change that
From
name from two role. Two is nothing but newly created. From is nothing but already existing role. So you have to copy the overall data from and to. Okay. Then copy all. Okay, rows are copied. Now check is everything. Go for display button and check it. Overall data is copied or not. Display. Spectacle symbol. Yes. Okay, now go for menu. Everything is copied. Okay, in menu. Again, authorization, what happened is in partially. What are the details is available in the senior? Everything is go for authorization. Again, click on generate, propose a profile. Okay, it's not able. Just click on change button. Your display mode now, you cannot do anything. Okay, here again go for user. So user that user ID is also copied. Ashko is already that is also is copied. Okay. So every details is copied. So this is the way of you do it. Now this role I am doing any changes is automatically affected parent role. Even from role is affected. Now I'm doing any changes in to role. That is automatically what are the changes is done that is affected with the from role. Once copy is done, I'm doing any changes in copied role.
No.
Is that the changes affected? No, because there is no relation. So how to make a relation? Because if you do any change, that will be paid. So you can use the concept derived role concept.
Which one?
Derived role. I want to deriving then also. So here two
Derived role.
English words. What is the difference between the derived and copy?
Drive means
So
this is
copy is nothing but yeah.
one
Copy
plus
is
one
nothing
plus
but
same
to
thing,
break
but
the relation.
okay.
Sorry.
No, go ahead.
Yeah. So derive is nothing but copy is nothing but you want to break to the relationship. Once copy is done, then if you do any changes, it's not affect anywhere. Okay, derive is nothing but once is deriving everything, but if you do any changes in parent, automatically child is also affected. Okay, that is the meaning of deriving. For example, parent having whether it's diabetes, sugar, or anything else, automatically child will be getting or not because it's a deriving.
The time
Okay. In
affected.
child, if you do any changes, any other thing like you getting any DS, it's not affecting parent. Okay. So yes, you want to how to make it as it mention the relation between the two roles. You can make it as a derived concept. Okay. So again, the concept one more role. Role can be divided into three types: single role, composite role, and derived role. Now, how to create the derived role? Again, go for PFCG transition code. See here, based on this means, based on the requirement, the roles are divided into three types. One is for single role, composite role, and derived role. How to create the derived PFCG? Okay, now enter the role name Z underscore above underscore derived. Sir, where the deriving option? Here, derived. Single role icon is there, composite creation, where is the derived role? So derived is indirect concept. Just click on create by icon. No, it's not available. Just click on create a single role, create a role.
Just only the
Create.
single role.
Yes. Now here below one is the description tab. Transaction inheritance. In the same concept, you can call it the coding like you can call it inheritance. What is meaning of inheritance is nothing but we check where the overall properties from parent to child class that is called as a inheritance. Here below is derive from the role. Which role you want to deriving. Now enter the role name. Below. Description tab only. Derive is then administration information. Yes. Now get the Z underscore star. Which role you want to deriving? Either junior, either senior. You can derive Z underscore star. Browse it. Browse it, not enter button. Browse it.
Okay.
Any roles you can derive, Z underscore junior or senior. I want to derive junior. Yes. Double click on OK button. Now click on enter button. Yes. Now click on enter button. Now what happened? Automatically is getting a relationship. Okay, now click on save button. Click on save button. Save
Yes.
is done.
Yes, done.
Now go for menu. Actually, you're getting a menu is automatically green color, but you not pop up that. Just go back again. Again, go restriction. You do it wrong something. You delete the inheritance relationship. Okay, now enter the Z underscore star again. Enter that role. Yes. Enter the role. Already role is in, just enter. Done, no?
Z underscore star.
Enter the role
This.
name. Just select this. Now click on enter button. It's asking as we just click on enter. You're getting one pop up. What happened? What is just read? Read this.
Really to enter
So
the
you want
special
this.
role in the
Yeah, you want putting overall data from that role to here. Just click on yes button. Okay, now what happening automatically? Menu
menu.
is getting is green color.
Yes.
Why is getting menu is getting green color?
Because this already attached to menu. Menu is already attached, so it's confirmed that.
Yeah. Go means no Z underscore above underscore mask underscore 0. That role will be having some menu. Overall menu is displayed automatically here. Importing that role, what type of this here? Who's the parent role and who's the child role here? Parent is the Z underscore above underscore mask. That is a parent role. And child is nothing but Z underscore above underscore mask underscore there is the child role. Now go for menu. In menu, what we do actually? In menu tab, what we'll do? We want to add the transition. The add option is not available. Why add option is not available? Again, I want to add some more transition from here. What we'll do? I want to go for parent. I can add some transition code. Automatically, child is also affected because it's a deriving. Okay. Now I want to go for any that parent role. I'm doing any changes. I want to add some more transition. Automatically, that changes is affecting to the child because of your deriving. That is called as a deriving role. Now go for authorization. Remaining process is correct. So go for authorizations. Now click on change authorization. Click on yes.
Full authorization.
Yeah, close it. No need to increase the pop-up, just only close it. Generate common process. Same how you can do the same process. Generate again. No, it's not generate. Click on generate. That icon. Yes. I send to anyone user.
Save it.
Yeah. User compare. Do the user comparison and complete comparison. Okay. Click on send. Okay. So this is the way of we want to create the role and restriction. Okay. Now what we are understanding? So role can be divided into three types: single role, composite role, and derived role. So if you want to creating any role, compulsory which role is required? Compulsory. Compulsory what
Compulsory.
we require? Sorry,
Compulsory. You have
single role is required.
single one person one role should be there.
Yeah. A single role. If you want to create a composite role, even if you want to create derived role, single role is a mandatory. So that's why single role is also called as a master role.
Suppose
And
in real time, suppose one user is finance user do we need to create a role for the finance user, or the consultant of the implementer, he will guide us or he will tell us to create the.
No, no. First of all, you want to create the user, you have to create a compulsory figure single role only. Remaining composite role and derived based on the situation you can using that. In real time, most probably you're using a single role only. Okay. So when you create a role, sorry, you just even navigating now is okay. What your transition is setting, but in real time, so I'll show the documentation. Just wait. So how you are requesting? So those are get the mail. You're getting as a mail. So hi basis team. So please creating as a one new consultant joining to our project. Please creating as a one role from the transition code. Just you have to copy it, paste to the SAP submit. Everything documentation is there. What are the things you're doing? Everything you have documentation is compulsory. Okay. Suppose he's asking as a finance department. Okay, in finance department, he's asking as it's a high finance, like he's a finance department, he's asking as a role. Now see here how the role restriction is there. So here, what is the role ID? So you want to create the documentation, then go for PFC, you can one by one. Now tell me explaining what is the role ID here?
Role ID is ZXYY cash
Means
assistant.
again here, this is nothing but your company code and business area. After that, class underscore assist is working on the okay, responsibility is nothing but short description. Okay, this is the long description.
Hmm.
Okay, and in menu, what we'll do? You can assigning this transaction. See a transaction dependency. What a transaction is assigning this transaction. So this is for finance department. This particular. Again, if you master role, how you create the master role? Starting as a this later. Again here, derived. Again here, what is the transaction you want? So how you create a derived role? Okay, like everything role. Again here, role for cash office. Okay, again here, what is the transaction code is there? You want to know the navigation only. Remaining everything is this when the documentation. Okay.
Okay. This document will be prepared by Basis, or consultant will provide
No,
us.
no. Every consultant will be prepared. Like when you're doing as a project planning, those are prepared the documentation. Not you don't preparing anything because you're not learning all. For example, in SAP, you have 1.5 lakh of transaction code is there. Basis consultant only to everything. You know, you only his transaction code. You don't know FICO transaction code. How you know that? So that's why this is all documentation and all project limit meters. You have to prepare the documentation before you want to implementing any project. Okay.
Can you provide me actually Basis?
Yeah, I will provide this documentation. I'll give this document. Okay.
Yeah.
So this is the role concept, and after tomorrow you can discuss remaining how you providing in-depth level security. Will be go for next class. Okay.
Tomorrow we are dropping the class, sir.
Yeah. No, next Monday, Saturday will be the
Saturday,
class. Okay.
sure, Saturday.
Saturday.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Bye.
Thank you, sir.